said he woke up today ready to play some grass.
Oh, say does that star-spangled...
Welcome and happy holidays from 2Cape. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's MP in at the three, the small forward.
And smart play by Smith, using that build to get in there and just fight for the rebound and the finish.
Now, MP. Smith with a screen on Ingram. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Taken third overall in 2022, Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him.
He doesn't get the second one. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Here's Green, following the score by DeJounte Murray. MP kicks to Van Vliet, trying to find Green. He's got it now. And Jones sends it back. Ingram passes to Williamson. Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jabari Smith picks one up.
And this is what that kind of size in the backcourt can give you. Murray, a bigger guard, hard to handle down low.
And so Murray nails both of them. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Now here's Green. He had 15 points last outing. 3 on the clock. It's blocked. Williamson looking it over. Murray kicks to Tice. Williamson in the post. He's against Smith. Murray with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
Smith sets the pick for Green. And there's the drive. Smith on the wing. MP outside. Houston needs to get a shot. And it's Smith that time on the assist by MP. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Ingram finds Murray. Back to Ingram. Out to the right wing. Williamson against MP. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Now Ingram, following the miss. MP grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Down low, here's Smith. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Smith's got 8 points. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Murray, the pass to Ingram. Back to Murray. And here is Ingram. Williamson right side. It's rebounded by Houston. Last time they met in Houston.
And really complete control of that game. If you recall, guys, they made sure they didn't have to sweat that one out down the stretch.
And the final score may not have indicated just how much they were in that one. They were clearly the dominant team.
Şengün comes up empty down low. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Williamson. Goes back up. He lays it in.
Yeah, I feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1-for-4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Now, here's MP. 12 points his last outing. Kept alive. Out to Smith. MP outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And how about a look at the most recent power rankings? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. You take a look at the Cavaliers. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And Houston, they're still sorting out their roster, trying to find a way to unlock their full potential in a holding pattern, if you will. And that could change, though, at any moment.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for New Orleans. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Don't underestimate Zion's ability to work his way around defenders. Quick with the ball there and pretty shifty.
Now, here's MP. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Screen by Smith. Here's Van Vliet. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the stroke of Van Vliet is so nice, proving once again why he's so valuable to this team.
Here's Williamson. Out to Ingram. On the wing, Murray. Yes, that goes in. Murray's got 6 points.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Hornets was outstanding. He scored 12 points, and his passing was phenomenal with a ton of assists. Really displaying incredible hustle during this run. Guys just can't keep up with him. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And you love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend.
MP, that's for 2. Basket counts.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They lead by 4. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Green. His last 10 games, he's around 14 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And, guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
Hawkins checked in for DeJounte Murray. The Rockets also changing it up. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Smith. And Brooks subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Now, here's MP. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Dylan Brooks. And that's good.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Here's Williamson, since going first overall in the 2019 draft.
And man, Kevin, you just are hoping for the simplest of things, and that is health. Because when Zion is healthy, so is this team in ways that other teams fear because of how dominant he can be. This is a special talent. We just want to see more and more of it.
MP, no good. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Fred VanVleet.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
To the middle, here's MP, and no good, had a chance to take the lead there. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Ingram kicks to Tice. Pass to Alvarado. Williamson with it. And the rejection by MP. Here's Green. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. And the Rockets lead by 2.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
Ingram dishes to Williamson. And they get it. And the Pelicans get it back. Yep, that one goes in there.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Eason with a screen for MP. To the paint. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Eason. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. Fifth best, the Rockets.
Well, over the past couple weeks, this defense has found itself locked in. They've played hungry, and they've played physical.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Robinson Earls checked in for the Pelicans. Green comes in for Ingram. .121 left to play here in the first. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Murray.
Now we get a chance to check out MP. Just an incredible month of basketball. First in assists, first in blocks, and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. Now here's Brooks, following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Shoots from the baseline. Nice shot by Brooks. Brooks has got 5.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
Pass to Alvarado. Murray with it. Knocked away. Stolen by Brooks. MP with it. Outguarded by Murray. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Murray. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans. 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Adams with the screen on Murray. MP passes to Adams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Adams with the make-them-pay mentality right here from the free throw line.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
So he comes up empty at the line.
Well, Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
It's stolen by Adams. Green fires from way outside. It's a tie game in New Orleans. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. Fred VanVleet out there with MP. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's MP. Pass to Smith. 11 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. New Orleans in the lead. From outside the arc. No good that time.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Brooks finds MP. MP sets the screen for Smith to the inside. MP passes to Smith. Adams. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. Shot clock at 6. For 3, VanVleet hits the 3-point bomb. VanVleet's got 5.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. VanVleet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Now here's Murray. He's got 8. And that one is off. Good defense by MP. Smith with it. Now Green defending. VanVleet kicks to MP. Out to Brooks from deep. Rebound by Murray. For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to the Hornets.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
And the Rockets with possession here. And the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. And close. And Adams with the basket on the assist by MP. And the Rockets lead by 3. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Wasted no time on that one. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Now, here's MP. They get the rebound. Adams with the screen on Murray. Here's MP. Pass to VanVleet. MP kicks to Brooks. Adams sets the pick for Brooks. A 3-ball. To the middle. Here's MP. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. And here's a whistle. That goes on Dillon Brooks. That's his first foul. New Orleans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. And it's Whitmore in for Dillon Brooks. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside, Green. And the Pelicans miss again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
MP sets the screen for VanVleet over Alvarado. Pelicans pull it in.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Drills it from outside. Alvarado's got his second bucket tonight.
And they're not afraid to let it.
MP finds Şengün. VanVleet wide open. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. VanVleet's got it all tied up now for the Rockets. Alvarado with it. He's got 5 for 3. Murray. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. MP passes to Şengün. Now, here's MP. He's defended by Alvarado. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You watch Sengun, he has all the moves on the interior.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And that one misses. So for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson comes in for Green, and it's Ingram in for Jose Alvarado. And a switch here also for Houston. Green's checked in. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Down low. The Rockets pull it in.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Pelicans know that chemistry is key. They've got plenty of talent, but Brandon Ingram says there is sacrifice in figuring out how to win. And I know New Orleans hasn't seen winning. We don't have a...
And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer.
Previous play is under the officials will have 2 minutes.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Floats it up for Williamson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
On the wing, MP. Defended by Jones. Green with a screen for Van Vliet. Let's go. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
Bounce pass Ingram. Pass to Williamson. For 3, Murray. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. But we're talking about DeJounte Murray now. And, Brent, what do you like most about his game?
Well, I like the tenacity that DeJounte brings to a game. I really feel like he ramps himself up for the biggest moments and wants to make the plays at the end of the game, whether that's scoring the basketball, passing the basketball, but really overriding that is defensively, wanting to be disruptive. So when you get a guy that competes at that high a level, that's what makes DeJounte Murray such an intriguing two-way player.
Williamson dishes to Murray. Drives to the hoop. Ingram outside. Williamson, the screen. The baseline J. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. And a little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Sengun with a screen on Jones. Kicks it out to MP. Van Vliet against Murray. From the arc. That's no basket. His 3rd miss in 8 tries. Inside, here's Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
MV finds Green. Sengun with the screen for Green. Off target with the open look.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
To the paint, here's Williamson. Green with the block. And Vliet on the wing. 13 points in the game. And that one's good, Whitmore.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Williamson. Now here's Ingram. He's covered closely. MP grabs the miss.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Green against Ingram. And a wide open look for Whitmore. Connects from three-point range. Whitmore's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Ingram outside. To the wing on the left. Williamson from long range. Good on the triple. Williamson's got 9 points.
Zion showing he can get the hands moving too. Quick release on that bucket.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. New Orleans has gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. Ingram against Eason. Tice with a screen on Eason. For 3, Ingram. No good that time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pelicans lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And well,
a lot of high flyers on this list. I've seen what they can do in game. Curious to see what they can do on the big stage when the lights are bright.
It's hard to go wrong with anyone from this group.
and we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
I like how they've been eating the glass. Figurative.
And that is it for halftime, folks.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Tice at center with Williamson next to him. The backcourt pair for him, Murray and Jones. And it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Since coming into the league, Murray's worked so hard on his free throw shooting. It's really paying off.
MP passes to Smith. Chalk up 2 there. 10 points for Smith.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Ingram against Smith. Tice sets a screen for Ingram to the middle. And Tice throws it down.
He has the right partner, Ingram, creating the offense in the pick and roll, and that's a nice read.
Rockets trail by 3. Here's Van Vliet at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Murray finds Jones. Here's Tice. Shot from free throw range. And it falls over the rim and in. Tice has got 6 points.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Smith against Ingram. Over Smith. Rockets with the rebound. Now, here's MP. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
And, you know, it hadn't been a good stretch for them lately, but that can all change when they come back home. Nothing cures a slide in the standings quite like a healthy home stretch.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Competitive, selfless, and a high basketball IQ. Şengün with the traits every coach loves.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Tice with a screen on Smith. Here's Ingram. Yes! And the foul. It's going to be on MP.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons, that's something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive. Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Şengün with a screen on Ingram. MP passes to Smith. They get it again. And Şengün is right there.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
New Orleans leading by 3. Pass to Tice. Smith against Ingram. That one misses. Smith with the defensive effort.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Now at the moment here, let's take a look at our rookie leaderboard and who's putting up the most points per game. MP is number 1.
And there's always firepower in every rookie class, but even among the top guns, he's the best of the best. He'll be an offensive force for years to come.
The first one falls. Jeff Green is checked in for Alperen Şengün. And he makes the first but misses the second. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Jones. And the rejection by MP. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Houston making a switch. Brooks checked in.
Number 9, Dillon Brooks.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Tice with a screen on Brooks. 6 to shoot. Snatched up. Kicks it out to Williamson. And the Pelicans miss again. Houston's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. There's Green with the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Green's got 5 now.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Murray surveying the D. And it's Williamson missing. Houston in the lead. And here is MP. Here's Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Tice with a screen on Smith. Here's Ingram over Smith. And that one's good. Ingram, he's got 13.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pelicans are putting the ball in Zion Williamson's hands. He said, I'm just playing chess within the game, seeing how the defense is guarding me. I'm going to pick my spots. My teammates trust me to make the right decision, but they also trust me to be me, and that time is right. Kevin, I'll let you be you.
And I love when you are you, David. Thank you so much.
So awesome to see Zion healthy and showing off that elite athleticism.
Green with a screen on Jones. Inside. And Jeff Green, the bucket. On the assist by MP. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. For New Orleans, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Herbert Jones. Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Rockets. Tari Eason comes in for Jabari Smith. Murray finds Williamson. Back to Murray from past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. The Pelicans have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. It's Ingram on the wing. No one near him. And it's good for 2. And that's 15 points for Brandon Ingram.
Ingram just letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
Adams with the screen on Murray. MP kicks to Adams. Back to MP. Adams against Murray. There's Green with the 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. A 2-point game. Murray outside. Williamson outside. Eason grabs the board.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Adams. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Williamson finds Tice. Brooks against Ingram. Tice sets a screen for Ingram. Clock at 6. There's the triple. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Eason. Pelicans with the rebound.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Tice with a screen on Brooks. Ingram against Brooks. Ingram passes to Williamson. Back to Ingram. This one for 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Exceeding. On the wing, MP. Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Green.
2 minutes remaining.
Murray against MP. Tipped away. Murray kicks to Williamson. Over MP. And again, no good by New Orleans. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Adams with the screen on Murray. MP passes to Adams. A miss that time would have put him up. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Tice with the screen on Brooks. Ingram outside. To the inside. Here's Tice. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed.
Timeout called by Willie Green. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And so in the game for the Rockets, the post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. And it's MP in at the small forward position.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion, again to the rack.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Down low. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Williamson right side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on MP.
And Zion, he's just got to do whatever it takes to stay healthy, because when this guy is on the floor, he's a difference maker.
When Zion came into the NBA, Brent, he was seen as a defensive liability. But, boy, has he made strides on that end of the floor.
Well, Kevin, consistency of being on the floor can help you with your offense, but we don't often talk about the learnings that come with being on the floor often defensively, making reads, understanding your opponents better. I think Zion has suffered from those injuries taking away his opportunities to become a better defender. We're seeing that improvement now.
Williamson outside to the paint. Plays it up and banks it in.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
MP outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Highly skilled and intuitive. Şengün is a handful. This is where some people compare him to a Jokic.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Jones comes in for Jose Alvarado.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
Şengün with a screen on Ingram. Inside. And Şengün throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Williamson. Şengün with the rebound.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Smith with the stuff.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
New Orleans gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. It's Ingram on the wing, covered by Smith. Jones kicks to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Deep two from Williamson. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And you can see Zion's confidence continues to grow, especially when he's hitting shots like that.
To the middle, here's Şengün. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Şengün's got the game tied up here for Houston. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Pass to Ingram. Looking for Tice. He gets it there. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance.
And showing some fearlessness there. Smith doesn't mind getting hit while taking the shot.
Third team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Jabari Smith taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Williamson against MP. Williamson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Tice. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. For 3, Ingram. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Ingram outside. Over in the corner, Williamson. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. For 3, Murray, and another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
To the inside. And it's Smith that time on the assist by MP. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And this is a statement bucket. If you weren't excited about Smith already, how about now?
They're whistled for a blocking foul, and he'll head to the line. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I'll tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game. A attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. To the right side. Back to Williamson. 4 on the clock. Pulls up. High post. Hits the front of the rim and out. Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Murray with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Here's Williamson. Got it. A huge shot to tie it up.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And stolen by Williamson. Here's Ingram. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Smith with a screen on Ingram. Inside. It's good.
Playing with confidence. Smith wants to be a guy that this team can rely on.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. What do you think we're going to see here?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
Seconds left in the fourth. And timeout called by Willie Green. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Smith against Ingram. To tie the game.
Ingram stepping up and sensing the moment.
And so it's Houston with it. Here's MP. MP going in strong. Got it.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight open.
Oh, he got it to go.
I can't believe it. How in the world can you end the game on a shot like that?
So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it out for a double. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last.
Season's not over. Plenty of time left.